In this bag, I have a brand new offering for 2023 from TaylorMade. We all know the TaylorMade P790 changed the game when it came to irons. Then we all know the P770 changed it again. Well, now I have the brand new TaylorMade P770 for 2023. Today we're going to play with it here in Rancho Santa Fe, California, and I'm going to see just what the changes are, if they're worth the investment, and if you should change your irons to these, I must say, pretty stunning golf clubs. Guys, if you're new here, welcome. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button below, throw a like on this video, and comment below, are there any irons you're really looking forward to testing in 2023? Can't believe I'm saying that. Let's get started. So I've got 4 iron here. We're going to go iron only challenge on a couple of holes. Straight away, to me, this 4 iron looks fantastic down at the ball. So the big change here, the big story for the year is that TaylorMade have switched round the centre of gravities with long and short irons to help you launch the longer irons a little bit easier, a little bit higher, and generally play better. Are they still fairly workable? Can I play a little draw down this hole? Wow. Now, I test a lot of golf clubs, and I tested the 770s just last year and they were outstanding. So how can these be any better? The key for me is, don't make them worse. Let me explain. So as you can imagine, guys, out here in the States, we are using a buggy because that's what everyone seems to do here. And we also have some more clubs in here that I'm testing today. So we have the brand new P7MBs, the brand new P7MCs. So again, hit that subscribe button if you want to see a first look and full review of these clubs. But for now, let's go and find where that's gone. So we are playing the 7th hole. You'll see that 341, and I've got 101 yards in, and that is the middle of the fairway. That's 1 tick in the box for the new P770. Now, one of the big reasons that a lot of people did use last year's TaylorMade P770 was that it had the forgiveness of the P790, but looked a little bit better, looked a little bit slimmer, looked a little bit more versatile. Can I play a nice low wedge in here from 105 yards? That is a tight flag. You've played a worldie there. So again, looking down it, TaylorMade haven't changed much here with this blade length or with the top line. It's a bit more refined. I'll show you those a little bit later on. Nice short one. That felt so easy just to muscle through. Oh, there's every chance that's really close, isn't there? Oh, yes! So one of the things with the P770 is you are not going to get that ultra mega soft feel that you will get with the P7MB or the P7MC, but you do get the forgiveness, you do get a little bit of the workability, and for me, most players who are looking at the P series range of irons should probably look no further than this. Let's see how close that's gone. Right, so these videos aren't always about scoring, but it's nice to see a little bit of stoppage there. These greens are 13 on the stimp here at the farms. Incredible facility, incredibly fast. So nice to see that even with a knockdown pitching wedge that isn't going to have a huge spin rate anyway, with a hollow bodied club, we still get control. Oh, it's raced past again. This has been the story of the day for me and Chris. We'll move on and we'll carry on talking about the P770s. So I hit a really good tee shot with the P774 iron on the last hole. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's see how versatile it is. Can I play a low stinger this time? I tried to play a high draw and the last one came off pretty well. Again, TaylorMade have changed mainly the long irons in these clubs and made them a little bit more forgiving, made them a little bit easier to launch. Can see here quite a difficult hole. We've got water all down the right hand side. Need a nice strike on this. Let's try and play that little stinger towards that bunker and hopefully have a mid iron in. Just hold it off a little bit. Oh yes. Now the technology there probably hindered the shot I wanted to play. Tried to play a low shot, it's gone out a little bit high but struck it nicely out the middle. Got some good ball speed, got some good spin rate looking at the ball flight. We are going to do some indoor testing when we get home with these as well, so smash that subscribe button if you want to see some numbers. So another good tee shot there. It went a little bit higher than what I would have wanted. Is that a problem? Maybe a little bit. We're out into the wind. You'll see Chris has actually put kind of 10, 15, maybe a bit more on me there yard wise, but there's a lot there, isn't there? But would I then go for the P7MC or the P7MB based on that? I think I need the forgiveness. I'm going to do a video out here today with them as well, and I played against Andy the average golfer the other day here in California using them. didn't go as well as today's going, did it, Chris? So you can see here we've not had a lot of run because of that trajectory as well. Into wind, landing on an upslope. Someone's dropped their sweetie wrapper. I'll dispose of that for them. But 170 uphill into the wind, I feel like I can probably muscle a 7-iron up there. You'll see the 7-iron also features the through slot speed pocket on this, whereas the 8-9 and wedge don't have it. So this is kind of the longest club in the bag to have that technology in there. That's bottomy. I'll be interested to see if that gets there. Worst strike of the day. He's still front edge that. That's done incredibly well. You can just about make out where that was a low heely strike. That for me is why so many golfers should potentially be looking at these as opposed to the MB or the MC. Who would use these over the Cobra Forge tech, over the Ping i5-25? They're the clubs that this is going to be rivaling, and I can't wait to test them head to head when it warms up a bit at home maybe. I can't believe how well that club has done there. Landed front edge and jumped all the way up. Definitely didn't stop quickly, but that's pretty much what we wanted. So again, not about the score, but distance from the hole, happy. Stay up, stay up, stay up. Oh, here's another one. So a lot of people may be saying, James, would you split set the P series of irons, the P770 and the P7MB and the P7MC? You'll see how I've got all the 4 irons, and even looking at the sole width, I can tell just by looking at this angle, we've got the MC, the MB with a slightly more curved sole, and that's obviously the 770 with that through slot speed pocket and with the wider sole. So, I mean, looking at the back of them, they all look absolutely stunning in their own way, don't they? I love how the MB they've changed to put a little bit more of a diamond on the back of it, and then looking down at the top lines, they look absolutely incredible in their own way. So that's P770 with the thicker top line, a little bit more offset, as you can see. Then the MB and the MC looking very, very similar. Slight change in offset probably with the MC, but all beautiful golf clubs in their own right. Definitely 4-iron wise for me. I probably won't go near either of those. Right, let's try and get that low one again. Really work on getting the dynamic loft off. Chase it down. That one. That is the shot that confirms for me I could use these golf clubs all the way through the bag. My favourite club has been the TaylorMade P790 UDI for a very long time because of that reason. Just get the swing right, James, and it'll go like you want it to. Guys, get in the comments below, could you see yourself using either of these two, the P7MB and P7MC? Full review coming incredibly soon. Gorgeous. We can even see Chris in the background there. Look, just over my shoulder. All right, Chris? Just see you in the reflection. So guys, 150 yards left here. I've got the 7 and the 9 out just to show you. I absolutely love what they've done, or how should I say, they've kept the short irons. You can see we've just got that little tungsten weight import in there just to show you we do have that level of forgiveness, and then a slightly different back on there, which I don't particularly mind. I think they've kept it quiet enough whilst adding a bit of something. You can see that reflecting in the sun. Lovely looking club, no through slot speed pocket on the bottom, just an all-round nice looker. How would it wear? The last ones wore okay. You used the last ones, didn't you? How did they wear in the bag? All right.
Yeah, they didn't really get scuffed up at all. There was nice, I mean, a little bit more shine to these, so you might see that fade a little bit, but it'll be interesting to see.
Right, 150 yards, downhill, downwind. Going to go full 9, see if we can muscle it up there. These irons are still, for me, a bit of a distance iron. Can we hit a green in reg again? That is all over it. Be the club. Get up! Not sure. Not sure. Oh, I honestly thought that may have carried that bunker, but it's just in there. You can see it's pitched just on that lip. And that is going to be a difficult one to finish on. Left ourselves with a pretty much impossible shot here. I didn't realise that that flag was so far back and we had so much green to it on the right. I've carried the green by 15 yards here, but we took a wrong line. And that is a great way to finish this video. Guys, they are the brand new TaylorMade P770 irons for 2023. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, smash that subscribe button. I'll see you at the same time tomorrow. Where's it finished? Oh, delightful.